Hi, this is me, Lori. I'm going to be making some bagels today. I followed the recipe from Farmhouse on Boone to make sourdough bagels. I doubled the batch, and right now I have to measure out the dough, and then I'm going to flavor the dough balls, and then you have to poke a hole in the middle and let it rise. Here it goes. So, this is my big thing of bagel dough. You do need a stand mixer. I have to tell you, it is quite difficult to knead up this dough. You have to work in quite a bit of flour. There's 8 cups because I doubled it. I'm going to, let's see. I might not need flour. I'm going to lightly dust my board. I have made these bagels twice since I finally got brave enough to try the recipe, and they were so delicious I decided to double it for the second go. My stand mixer did not like me doubling it as much as doing it single, so we'll see if these are the same consistency as the first time. It was a little harder to work it all together. Okay, so I'm going to take my food scale and gonna need a little bit of a paper to put down on there. Okay, I'm gonna see how much all this dough is. That way I can make them into even balls. So all this dough, 190, let's say it's 1970 grams. Okay, so I divided up the grams. I weighed all the dough by how many bagels that I want to have. And last time my recipe made 8 bagels for the single batch. So I'm going to say it's going to make 16 bagels, and they're going to be about this size. So I weighed that up, and that was 132 grams per dough ball. So I'm going to go ahead and get these separated out. So I made little balls and measured them up, and they're about 132 grams a piece. I ended up with 15 bagels. Pretty good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some flavorings. I decided I'm going to do some strawberry, I'm going to do blueberry, and I'm going to do cinnamon sugar. And if I have enough, I'm going to do some Parmesan with salt, maybe some garlic too, and a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese. I have to grate that up. So I had seen this recipe on Farmhouse on Boone. For some reason, I was in such a habit of just buying bagels from the store that I never had attempted making bagels on my own. And when I tried it, I made them 2 times, and I made them like 1 week, and then the next week I was like, yes, I want to make some more bagels because they were so good. If you've ever been to Einstein Bagels, their flavored bagels, I think, are so delicious. Okay, so you just kind of take like a little pile of the blueberries, and you just kind of like keep folding it into itself. That's what I did the last time to kind of like encapsulate the fruit. And then you're going to make a little hole right in the middle. The fruit ones are a little bit wetter, but not bad, especially once baked. Delish. And you do boil them, and then you bake them in the oven after that. So the fruit's definitely going to get worked through a bit, so it'll help get rid of a little bit of it just in that process. And these are fresh frozen blueberries. I just microwaved them a little bit for like 2 minutes just to get them soft so they would incorporate into my dough. Okay, I'm probably gonna have some nice purple fingers when I'm done here. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna continue working along, getting my fruit in here and my other toppings, and then they just have to sit on my counter and they're gonna rise until I get home from picking up my kids and going to work for a few hours. I don't know why my phone just came on automatically and started recording by itself. That is so odd. It was just sitting up against my cabinet there. That's a little strange. Anyways, a little more footage for you guys. So I'm still working on the blueberries. Next time, I think, I don't know, we'll see how purple my fingernails end up. I might want to put some gloves on before I do this. Looking very tasty. Okay, so these are my finished bagels I have here. Blueberry and strawberry, and I put cinnamon, but I'm always forgetting to not put the topping on until after I've boiled them. So don't do that. But it's okay. It'll just boil off into the water. I'll boil the sweet ones first. And then these are just cheese with salt. Let my bagels rise for like, geez, it was like 9:30, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, about 5 hours. And then I'm gonna boil them off for 2 minutes each bagel. No, 1 minute each bagel. And then I'm going to brown them in this pan in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes or until browned. All right, my second batch of bagels is done. All right, guys, look at all these delicious bagels. I can't wait to eat these. We've got blueberry and strawberry and more blueberry and strawberry, and then with cinnamon and sugar on them, and then I did cheese. Delish, you guys gotta try this recipe. This is on Farmhouse on Boone. Super easy, super yummy. You'll love it.